Sorry, I'm eating, as you can see. Hey y'all, I know my surrounding looks a little different. I'm not at my home, I'm at my friend's home. And it is Rheumatoid Arthritis Awareness Month, which my dear sister friend has. And we're gonna talk to her a little later this month about her journey with rheumatoid arthritis. But today we are going to make an anti-inflammatory meal that is good for her to eat having RA. And we are going to make a little variation. We had to make some variations of what we had in her home. And we're going to make balsamic rosemary chicken, potatoes, and what else did we get? And Brussels sprouts. All right. So first I'm going to take boneless chicken thighs. Not boneless, skinless. Is boneless too, or is just skinless? It looks like it's boneless and skinless. Boneless and skinless chicken thighs. I'm gonna clean these off, rinse them off, and then we're gonna marinate them and let them sit for a while. I have finished cleaning the chicken. I'm gonna transfer it over to this bowl. And we're gonna season it up with a little Chef Eating at Home with Chef Ref's seasoning salt. Available by hitting me up and seeing how you can get yours. Some balsamic vinegar. Didn't I just use this in that recipe? That was so good. Some Dijon mustard. And my friend over there, she's cutting up the Brussels sprouts, cutting them in half. And then some extra virgin olive oil. Now we're going to take a trip to her garden. Don't look at anything else, but we're going to use this rosemary here. And we're going to take this sprig. I got 2 sprigs here. Straight from the dirt. So we're going to rinse them off. Help it rehydrate it a little bit. And I'm going to just pull it down off the sprig there. And then the one pieces that didn't come off, just gonna pick them off. If you have fresh rosemary or dill or thyme, whatever herb you want to use, even if you want to use that forbidden herb, you can use that too, so you can eat more. And we're gonna mix it together. Rinse my hands off and then cover it, and I'm going to put it in the refrigerator and let it marinate from 30 minutes to 4 hours. Then we're going to move to the next part. While this is marinating, you're going to watch these messages and we'll be back.
Lord have mercy, the boys got them bang live in the building. I dance my damn self. You ready? Where them fans at?
It's been about 3.5 hours. And now we are going to take our marinated chicken and saute it on both sides, or brown it on both sides. I'm going to turn the oven on. Isn't this a cute little bottle of some EVOO? Just gonna drizzle the pan with it, let that get hot. That's what it looks like. So the pan is hot enough. If you were to use thighs with the skin on it, you would put the skin side down first and let that brown for about 6 minutes. But since we have skinless, boneless thighs, that's not a concern for us. But again, like I've said before in other videos, don't crowd the pan, because the more you crowd it, the oil in the pan will get cool. Just space it out sparingly. I'm gonna turn this sheet up just a little bit, because you could hear that it did go down. So I'm gonna let that cook on one side for 6 minutes, and then we're gonna flip it over to the next side and cook the other side for 6 minutes. Preheat the oven at 425. And to go with our chicken and our Brussels sprouts, our starch is going to be russet potatoes. So I'm going to rinse these off and chop them up, and I'm going to season them up and then put them with everything. So it's been 6 minutes. I'm going to turn it over, put it on the other side to cook. It's been another 6 minutes. So I'm going to put the chicken in an oven-safe baking sheet. All the potatoes are cut up. I'm going to put them in this bowl. And I'm going to add the Brussels sprouts as well. Season them with a little bit of EVOO. Make sure everything is coated in it. Season it with my season it with some of my seasoning salt. Get it coated, and then when it goes into the pan, I'm going to drizzle the chicken and these with the drippings from the chicken from cooking it. Adding some more of the chicken to the pan, to the baking sheet, baking pan. Take our potatoes and our Brussels sprouts and sprinkle it over. If you have a big enough skillet, you can put it all in the skillet. I'm going to add some water to these drippings. Add some water to the drippings. And then scrape the bottom. Something my mama taught me. Get all that goodness. You don't want it to go to waste. And then drizzle it over the top of everything. Now we're going to put it in the oven. And you're going to leave it in there for about 15 minutes. And in 15 minutes, it should be ready. If you want to test it to make sure it's cooked all the way through, if you have a food thermometer, use your food thermometer. And if it reads 165, then you're good to go with your chicken. And then we are going to try it. After these messages, you'll be back and it'll be done. Daylight Candles is a company where the candles are made to the preference of the customer. All candles are made with soy wax and are between 5 to 8 ounces. There are a few ways you can choose your candle. You can choose your own personal oil and or color, or you can choose a candle from one of our many candle lines. One of our candle lines is the Daylight of Autumn, featuring scents like Apple Harvest, Caramel Popcorn, Red Hot Cinnamon, Hot Apple Pie, Cinnamon Stick, Macintosh Apple, and everyone's favorite Toasted Pumpkin Spice. A portion of the proceeds for the candles that are sold for charity are given to organizations that are near and dear to the company. The Daylight Hale line features scents that you would smell if you were to visit the beach. Seesaw and Orchid, Plumeria, Hibiscus Palm, Beach Linen, Ocean Breeze, and Ocean Rose. Daylight Royalty features our CEO's 2 favorite scents. One candle is called Queen, and it is infused with the scent inspired by Bath & Body Works' Mad About You fragrance. There's also Palace, and it is infused with magnolia and peony oil. Daylight Candles, igniting your life with fragrance and shining through the darkness. Now we're going to check our food. Ooh. It looks like the Brussels sprouts are done, but the potatoes might not be, because potatoes are a little harder. Let's test them. Yep, the potatoes are not done yet. And I think the Brussels sprouts can cook a little more. Let's check our chicken. The chicken is done, so I'm going to take the chicken out and I'm going to push it on the side, but I'm going to put the potatoes and the Brussels sprouts back in the oven. Do you want the young child in your life to learn their ABCs in a unique way? Do you want them to learn about themselves, their family history, and at the same time help them build a positive self-esteem? Well, the personalized ABC About Me book is the product for you. And this personalized book for the little one in your life, each letter of the alphabet is used to help the child learn the names of the important people in their life, places associated with them, and is used as a positive adjective to help the child develop a positive vocabulary about themselves and the people in their lives. The letters are paired with pictures for image association and people recognition. The first step to ordering the book is to fill out a form with the child's name, birth date, and birthplace. Then either by yourself or with the help of the creator of ABC About Me, Rashawn E. Forrest, yours truly, will come up with those adjectives, names of relatives, and places associated with the child. The pictures that appear in the book can come from the parent or other family members. Or a photo shoot at my studio, Life in the Daylight Studios, can be done of your little special one with props. You and I will come up with the theme and color scheme for the book. If you would like more information about ordering the child in your life a personalized ABC About Me book, please email abcaboutme@gmail.com. With ABC About Me, building a child's self-esteem and identity is easy. We're going to try and test to see if it's cooked through. It smells good. Ooh. Maybe just a little more. Yeah, just a little more for the Brussels sprouts. Let's see. baby. All right. Here's my chicken. Let me get a serving spoon for the potatoes and Brussels sprouts. Give it a swirl. You can use tomatoes. You can use Brussels sprouts and tomatoes. You can use zucchini and Brussels sprouts, or zucchini and potatoes or tomatoes. Any low or anti-inflammatory, I'm not sure if potatoes are anti-inflammatory, but this is what Izora wanted, so this is what I made. And then I'm going to take some more of the rosemary and sprinkle it. Ideally, we would have rosemary that's not dry. And the recipe that I am using as adaptation, we're using basil, but we forgot the basil. And there you go. We'd probably use another colorful vegetable to give it some color so it won't be so monochromatic. So there you go. Not the best looking plate, but it probably tastes good. So let's taste it. I'm gonna go down, sit down and eat. My mother always said, or I heard my mother tell someone, hold on. I heard my mother tell someone, don't eat and stand up, you make the house poor. So I don't wanna make my friend's house poor. Probably old wise tale. So let's taste this. And as a person who has inflammation in their body, it's not just good for people who have RA. It's good for anybody who has problems with their ligaments swelling up. This is good. I'm definitely going to make this for myself and my grandmother and my father. We do swell. That was definitely cooked to the core. I bit right into it and melted in my mouth. This is so good. So, next week, look out for an episode of Life in the Daylight Studios presents Overcome by My Testimony, I'm a Survivor, where I talk with my sister friend about her journey living with rheumatoid arthritis. I'm going to visit eating, and you enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for watching Eating at Home with Chef Ref.